Welcome back. So in between the parts, I made a discovery. La Nuit de Chat Noir does have a toilet. It's good to know. It's good to know these things. Nice little bathroom they got going on here. Quite lovely. Quite lovely. Nice little plant they got down there. I got something like that in terms of plants. Anyway, we need to carry on the story now and pick up this message that we apparently got from Shannon. Oh, that was fast. There's your letter. This was fast. We've been doing loads of stuff anyway. Thank you much. Yep. What's wrong? Nothing at all. Thank you for holding on to this letter for us, Miss Shannon. By the way, where did Mum run off to? She was heading to City Hall to consult with someone there. Yeah, City Hall was the other option as a location where something would go down, wasn't it? Apparently there were some problems at a restaurant that was supplying food for an event. Oh shoot, I was supposed to go make a delivery for that. Sorry, I have to go. Take your time. Well, isn't she just a bundle of energy? Still can't believe a nice girl like her would find a repulsive man attractive. I wonder what kind of problem she was talking about. She said something about food, right? I heard it was for a free buffet at a city-sponsored event. Evidently, the organisers placed orders at multiple restaurants, including Chat Noir. Could he have put something in the food? No, that's too small scale for him. Yeah, levelling the entire city and leaving millions frothing at the mouth is more his speed. I'm not so sure about that. He's a dangerous man, to be certain, but not an indiscriminate one. In any event, why don't we see what the letters say? Fine by me. Not here, though. Let's head upstairs. He's probably waiting for us upstairs, isn't he? Comes out of the toilet being like, you alright?
Hello there, fixers, and salutations to you, Beauty's Blade, Roaring Lion, and Yorda.
Hello there.
It's only been 2 days since our last meeting, but I already miss you so. That's why I took a short leave of absence of sorts. I decided to drop the remainder of my work in the Enforcer's laps and make my long overdue return to Calvard. I've come with a little proposition for you. What say we have another friendly chat to exchange findings on these masked individuals?
What say we?
You'll find me unwinding at the cathedral until 10 a.m., Think of this as a 4 SPG, if you so wish. I'll be waiting. See you soon. E.H.
E.H.? He wants to exchange information. This is so uncharacteristically forthright of him that I can't help but suspect foul play. You want to talk uncharacteristic? How about him, of all people, chilling in a church? This is just another sick joke in his usual bullshitting routine. Yeah, hard not to think he's only trying to pull another fast one on us. Triple dot? What do you want to do? If it's too awkward for you, no shame in sitting this one out. No, I'm going. End of discussion. I have no problems with the old man, and besides, it wouldn't shock me if he had info about Ix. There's something else I want to know too. Why did you pick now of all times to come back to Calvard? Yeah, that is a point. I imagine it's something to do with the Eternal Recurrence plan. I was wondering the same exact thing. Why now, after passing the book for managing society dealings in the Republic to the Fool? It could be that whatever plan he's devised involves those vestiges. Regardless, we still have time until 10. Should you have any remaining business here, you would do well to settle it now. Got it. I'm notifying the guild and Inspector Taswani of his appearance, just to err on the side of caution. Yeah, I can't exactly disagree with that, yeah. Good idea. I'll let Mum, Jack, and Hal know too. Just in case. Some characters have moved elsewhere and the conversation topics have changed. Oh, talking to the person waiting at the cathedral will cause the main story to advance. As a result, all remaining quests, connection events, and other sub-events will disappear. Okay, so we've got a little bit more rounds now. Okay. Let's go see who and what has moved around.
We have all
A few dots over there, dot on the bridge, dot over there, right.
kinds of fresh vegetables.
Go get the new dots, new dots. I'll be keeping a close eye on Fabio and Dr. Grant. I think he was one of your fans. If even people like that are looking up to you, then we really can't underestimate your influence. At any rate, it's the people who work on the edge of the law who typically end up crossing the line. Oh, this was related to the 4SPG we did. Just further proof that you guys are the outliers. You'll keep following the rules. Yeah, I'm assuming he's got nothing else. Very well. So, we had someone on the bridge, didn't we? Oh, we should check the hospital then. Luna's moved. Wow, look at the crowd. The city's super lively today. The launch is around noon, so I should hurry up and finish so that I can go see Yuto. It'll be way more fun to watch the launch together. Okay. Let's just double check the hospital.
Setting out.
Because you never know, there could have been something updated there. And we'll check the logistics as well.
Go, go, go!
Team 4 back, enemy spotted. Nothing there, right? Just double check, just double check. Just double check. Go, 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 team 4 back. Enemy spotted. So that man is here in Ankerville. Curious about what he's up to, but I'll leave that matter to you guys. I'll make sure the other braces are ready in case things go south, but still, be careful. Did you have anything? No. Everyone looks so excited about today's rocket launch. I'm a little interested in watching, but the Archbishop asked me to run some errands. Once I see everyone off, I'll need to get ready to go out. Seems like everyone's just leaving like normal. Today's mass was truly wonderful. Thank you for everything, Bishop Schonenberg. Right, well, you take care on the way home, Herman. If you would like, I could have someone accompany. That won't be necessary. He said it! I'm feeling myself today. You take care of yourself until we meet again.
He's really here.
Honestly, given who we're dealing with, I would have preferred to have the entire church surrounded.
Let's just make sure we're ready before we hit him up.
Mass is over, everyone. Hurry home. City may be lively this morning, but that does not mean you should act without restraints. It may seem like he's nonchalantly hurrying everyone home, but he's probably noticed that noxious goblin sitting there. We must appreciate his concern. Yeah, he's just trying to do it calmly. Ever since that man showed up, the Archbishop has been rushing everyone out the doors. Seems to be on edge. Even told us not to go anywhere near the guy, no matter what. Just what is going on? He certainly seems brazen, but you should probably do what the Archbishop says. Sorry, but you should leave this place to us. We want to wrap this up as soon as possible. Let's go have a word. Talking to the man. Alright, well, talk to the man on the bench. For a lovely little chat.
Greetings, Arkride Solutions. And it's good to see you too, Yorda. Roaring Lion.
Yeah, whatever, old man.
Ugh, you couldn't have picked a weirder time to butt in if you tried.
It is to my great regret that I was unable to aid in foiling your self-centered little scheme back in March. I will not have you desecrate this hallowed place of rest, so long as I draw breath. Are we quite clear?
Yes, all right. Now then, since I've been mostly out of the game this time, I thought I'd arrange this little meeting.
Incidentally, did you manage to deal with my runaway venomous snake? Wait, what? But you're saying that thing was yours? An enormous toxic spewing snake. I thought there was something unnatural about it. And that matter was all your doing, I take it. Oh, so it was that random 4SPG. It didn't seem to be on the boards. Tell me, what exactly was your aim there? Depending on your response, you may very well find yourself at the receiving end of my blade. I was only looking for a guinea pig to test my latest toxicant on, that's all. I arrived early this morning, was out for a stroll when it appeared, so I did a little trial run. Then it got away from me somehow. Someone could have easily been hurt had you not come along and dealt with it for me. Thanks for that. Can someone give me the order to beat him up? If not that, we need some other recourse. Can't afford to leave him to his devices. I know, but weird as it sounds, we've got bigger fish to fry here. Speaking of, you got some info to share, yeah? About the masked people called the Vestiges, along with A because D and the white replicas? And about why Ix left the society to join up with them? Don't even try to play dumb. Definitely know something, and I'm not leaving until I find out what. Moreover, you have knowledge about the third phase of the plan you lot is carrying out. Since you've gone to all the trouble of bringing us here, you may as well lay everything on the table. Your wish is my command. I'd like to keep this exchange on an even keel, but I suppose there's no harm tipping the balance slightly in your favor. The long and short of it is, when Campanella came into the picture, I was left with little to contribute toward the third phase. Apart from aiding in the professor's whims and fancies, Retzi, Walter, especially Simeon, were more than enough for the tasks at hand. So instead I had number 5 and number 12 conduct reconnaissance for me on the plan in the neighboring countries. As I wrote in my letter, took some much needed time off, and as part of it I came here to fulfill a personal objective of mine. I also wanted to try these cinnamon stick sourced from Mulgia. Morugia. They're quite the delicacy. Would you agree, Arkwright? Oh yeah, they are. Their rich and savory sweetness are beyond Hey! Don't veer us off subject. Idiots, just kill me now. Anyway, you said you used other enforcers. If I'm remembering right, number 5 is an old guy who's pretty unmotivated, and number 12 is a martial arts lady? I've heard some about those two. They largely operate in the east, as I recall. Now, regarding the third phase, the Fool called it the Eternal Recurrence Plan, correct?
That's the name, the meaning for which happens to be literal, by the way.
Oh yeah, we've gathered that much. Ooh? How do you mean?
This may not be news to you, but our Grand Master's Orpheus Final Plan has multiple phases. Phase 1 was the Gospel Plan in Liberl.
I've heard of it.
Phase 2 was the Phantasmal Blaze Plan, which spanned both the Empire and Crossbell.
Likewise heard of that.
And the last that we Anguis know of is Phase 3, the Eternal Recurrence Plan, which is currently in motion. There's something after that, apparently, but it seems there's no need for us to be up to speed on the matter. And the reason for that is simple. There's a storm on the horizon. With how things are going, we will come to face it, like it or not. there's no point knowing what comes next. On second thought, maybe I shouldn't say no point. Light and shadow, good and evil, human life, the value of the soul, the meaning behind our world, the past, present, and future. A storm is coming that will set all that exists asunder. On that point, the Society and the Septian Church have a mutual understanding. However, our stances on just how we should deal with this storm differ a teensy bit. When you think of it that way, it's almost laughable. Wouldn't you say, Bear God Zeman? Former roaring lion?
Bearguard?
You need to explain yourself, mate.
Come on, say something back to him.
A storm that will set all that exists asunder.
Damn it. Don't tell me Heiyue's caught up in this too.
It can't be, can it?
Could it be that the lyrics in the Song of Flames reference that?
All right, that's enough rattling my team with your ominous bullshit. How about you quit beating around the bush with your philosophical malarkey and answer our first question already? Working under the premise of that storm, who are the Vestiges, and what's their goal? What's the deal with Alter Dawn and the replicas of the Genesis, also called the Alter Cores? And why are dead people running around using tech that shouldn't exist? For what reason are they secretly throwing the laws of the world into chaos?
Damn.
You really do have the nose of a bloodhound. People who disappeared in the past, and technology from the distant future suddenly materializing. Provided they're not fakes like the Retributive Tower, then the only conclusion is that the past, present, and future are all mixing together.
And why is that happening?
I have no doubt the keys that opened the door to that possibility were the white orbments, one of which is in your possession. If I were to guess, the purpose behind that, as well as the AD rituals happening all over Zemuria, is to create a singularity.
I doubt it's oddly enough, that simple.
They're likely intending to drive linchpins into this land with the strength of those impossibilities. The storm may be upon us as soon as this afternoon, hastened by Gramhart's plan.
Hastened?
Depending on the outcome, the Vestiges will either return to the oblivion from where they came, or be restored to history once again.
Restored to history?
So then, that's what this is all about.
I've heard enough confusing bullcrap to last me a lifetime. So what about Ix then? He's not dead or anything, so why is he in with those crazy dirtbags?
Maybe to try and secure a certain outcome? In terms of where the timeline could go, etc.? Maybe?
Do you really think he's so different from them? From those left behind by society or the times, or who lost sight of where they belong? Those who are neither good nor evil, and who never understood their lot in life in the first place. If you ask me, talk of a new dawn would sound quite alluring to such people. Wouldn't you agree?
Not really, no.
Seems an old, good-for-nothing acquaintance of mine whispered sweet nothings like that in little Ix's ear.
Yeah, sounds like I was on the right idea, though.
Who are you talking about?
Time's come. So what's going on there, mate?
Van!
Oh, shit. Not again!
Yeah.
It can't be. It's just like during last year's Revolution Festival.
Why now? Why?
Are you saying that thing's still inside Van?
It was kind of just suppressed, we knew that much.
Ah, you're referring to the diabolic core, yes? It seems that it was indirectly absorbed into him, too.
Oh.
In which case, that's likely just a little demonstration before the linchpin is driven in.
What was that?
Oh, no, please tell me this isn't what I think it is.
Oh, let me guess we're dealing with a Pandemonium event.
The color may be different, but this is most certainly reminiscent of the Pandemonium incident.
Oh, there we go.
Come on, let's check outside.
Which, based on other vestiges we've seen, I can imagine who we're up against. If Pandemonium's here.
Right.
Okay.
Shaitans. And people frozen in time.
This reminded me of back in Daybreak, we had a moment where time seemed to go back a little bit, didn't we? I just remembered that. Anyway.
Same looking barriers, too. This really is just like back then.
Well, except for one thing. This time, even people who know Van aren't moving a muscle.
I did like that aspect.
Xiaoling. Then that means...
This is a false pandemonium, formed by someone other than Van.
Seems to be the case, yeah.
Yeah, so it'd have to potentially be someone from an alternate possibility, a vestige, you know, that type of thing. With the core. Now, who could that be?
They're in that building over there. Must have recreated all this with that replica. Now that they've shown up, they've saved us the trouble of tracking them down. Let's get in there, bash some skulls, and finish this 4SPG!
Tamam!
Tamam, indeed.
I'm down with the skull bashing part. No one, and I mean no one, messes with my hometown.
A third calamity has befell this land. We must stop this at once.
Bit ominous the way you put that.
Agreed. We'll save the city and its civilians no matter what.
Third calamity has befell this land. Alright.
Yorda, and you too. Mind giving us a hand with this?
Really?
Good chance your bro's in there. And Harwood, since you seem to have an idea who the master string puller is, I want you along for the ride also.
Got it. Let's get this job done.
All right, then. Time to head to the party venue.
Oh, let's go. Howard is accompanying the party as an active guest. Alright.
Who would have thought we'd have an ordeal like this on launch day? Seems I just missed Ren, too. Well, guess it's lucky your favorite little assistant and her friend weren't dragged into this, huh?
Let's save that can of worms for later, yeah? For now, just try to put some effort in, scumbag.
Well, I guess if we're getting a poisoned drink, we may as well chug the whole thing.
We'll handle this just like back in the capital. Avoid the barriers and chart the shortest route forward.
Alright, so there are still people around. Guild reception saved me. But grandma's frozen. It's just like what happened last year in the capital. Only there were monsters nearby and... Grandma? It's dangerous outside, so please stay here until things calm down. And don't worry, the people who are frozen should be safe. Really? Yeah, so for now, make sure you do whatever the guild tells you. Grandma's still frozen outside. Grandma, I hope she's okay. So, is this the pandemonium I heard all about? I got questions on questions. Now, why is this happening in Ankerville in the first place? My priority right now is keeping this place safe and protecting the citizens. It is strange that some people can move and some people can't. What decides that? Yeah, before it made sense. That's the bit I liked with the previous one. There was connections to Van, but it's like, what connections do you have to people? Seems different from what I heard about last year's Pandemonium. To think that the Oathbreaker of all people would be helping Arkwright Solutions. I want you to know, I wouldn't let you go in any other situation. So you'll look the other way as long as the stakes are high and I'm with Arkwright Solutions, is that it? I've heard a lot about you, but I never expected you to be so flexible. Yeah, well, sometimes I gotta look at the big picture. It's pretty clear you're not the one behind the Pandemonium. Sure, there's a reason you've made contact with Arkwright. We all have to use the tools we've got, whoever they are. If possible, I'd rather not work with this toxic Two-Face at all. No! Don't be so cold, Arkwright. Even this once A-rank bracer is willing to let it slide. Besides, what am I doing now? It has nothing to do with the Society's plan. What do you say? Why don't we take it easy while our interests are aligned? Do what you will. You're lucky I trust in Arkwright and Elaine, and that they'll make the best use of their toxic Two-Face. It's a lucky thing you guys aren't frozen. With you still in operation, we'll be able to put this to rest. You made it through the last Pandemonium after all. Contacted the other bracers, as well as the police to try and provide as much backup as we can. Take you've already got some idea as to what's going on, right? And leave this place to me and get to it. Yeah, you're frozen as well. Okay. Ding dong ding ding dong dong. Okay, so we got monsters appeared over there. The odd dot around, so yeah, let's check every place we can. Yep, she's frozen in place there, look. Can't get through there, okay. Let's check the church. Because we were there, but... new people. You certainly seem to do whatever you like. Or is this something different? So you have the roaring lion from the Congregation for the Sacraments with you. And him. Sir Schoenberg, you noticed. Sorry for dropping in like that before. I gotta say, it's fascinating that you're still able to move. Cannot say why, nor do I plan to seek the answer from my faith. However, I cannot simply sit by silently as the people here get swept up in the madness. Therefore, you have my permission to act on their behalf. Put an end to whatever it is. Even if it is a fruitless struggle at the end of times. Fruitless struggle? Curious what you mean, especially considering what we heard earlier. Let me guess, you're saying there's nothing more you can share and you want us to put an end to this year? Not to worry. That was always the plan. Indeed, though having someone of your stature make such a request to a man like him is unprecedented. I'll do whatever it takes to stop those guys and their stupid plan. The priests and sisters are all frozen. Whether time flows or not is not but a question. One I refuse to acknowledge. I shall keep the people here safe. Go forth. I'm counting on all of you. Okay. See you later. Just that guy next to those guys being like, heh 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 heh.
Get him covered! Show him what you're really capable of!
Let's do a search.
Hold still.
Combat over. Processing data. Beginning search.
Take this done.
Now, let's close in on them.
Enemy sighted. Be careful.
Now take this.
Next!
Still more.
Okay, I think we've done
Well
pretty well
then,
there with one of
away
our
we go.
enemy. We've got you up ahead. Hello.
Deploying shards.
Activating skill.
Hold still.
Activating combat mode.
The helm's yours, Arkride.
Activating skill.
Time for the main event.
Vandalize! Raid! We're done!
Just try
Boost
me.
gauge limiter unlocked.
I don't need it. Moving on.
Way to come on like gangbusters, brother.
Thank goodness. I thought they were going to storm the place any second.
Giordano. Wait, and Ethan? You're here, the reporter? How are you able to move? I ain't got a ghost of a clue what's going on here. So a sense of deja vu is hitting us and hitting me like a truck speeding down the highway. Wait, where's Shannon? Did she already go to the city hall? I believe she left to help there, yes. Yeah, that's right. She asked me to watch over the restaurant while she went to go deliver food. Her boyfriend, Louis, didn't want her going by her lonesome. So, like the gentleman he is, he took his lady friend to her destination. No, not Louise, too. I have no idea what's going on here. Is there anything I can do to help? Honestly, the best thing you could do for us is to barricade yourselves indoors till all this blows over. Really hope Shannon and Chloe are okay. Since we don't know who lies at the center of this pandemonium, there's little we can do but hide under our blankets and pray for divine intervention. Odds of living are fairer doing that than if you were to be roaming outside. Is there ever a situation where you're not grinning like an idiot? No. We need to get over their stat. We're ahead of you. You two stay here and don't come out for any reason, alright? Got it. Please take care of yourselves out there. You might be chucked straight into the lion's den, but if anyone can bell the cat, it's you, brother. What the hell did you just say? What? This is one gnarly situation, but you can trust me to take care of the folks here, baby. And if things go bad, I can get them out of here with my trusty Actus. Now I get to step in and find that lady waitress and her boyfriend, you dig? What? Speak English. What? It's like time itself has stopped. Perhaps it would be best and accurate to say it's become unstable. Interesting. I feel like I'm about to remember something, but what? What happened to us? Oh. I have no idea what's going on, but it seems certain that the cause is at City Hall. Do take care. If there's anything I can do to help, be sure to let me know. More weird phenomena. Fine, I'll show you what I'm made of. I'm not the same old Frederica. I've seen too much to be shaken by something like this. Wait, isn't this just like what happened last year in the capital? I don't know, it definitely seems worse than what happened last night. Whatever happens, don't leave my side, Raymond. I promise I'll... Jess. Don't worry, Raymond. I won't do anything crazy like last time. I don't want to make my best friend sad after all. I'm happy to hear that. Alright, let's get through this together, Jess. Gotta make it to tomorrow. Jess got seriously injured when he protected me last year, when all of that was happening in the capital. I had to be hospitalized, so we never got to sit down and talk properly before going our separate ways. I'm not going to let that happen again. I won't. We'll make it through this and wake up tomorrow with smiles on our faces. The three of us have been through a lot, but finally finding a way to move forward. I refuse to let a calamity like this get in the way. We're going to keep it together and get through this. Anyone else upstairs? No, I don't see anything dot-wise up there. Right, so we probably want to head through the middle. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, coming through. Sorry, just need to...
These look like the devils that appeared in the capital. Don't worry about me, Hal. Just make a run for it.
Like hell I'll do that! We're going to get through this together, Jack.
Now's not the time to be gambling your life away, Jack. Get back, you old boozer. We'll take it from here, Hal. Everyone, what's he doing with you? Thanks. We'll leave this to the experts then. Now then, let's send this riffraff back where they belong. To battle.
Activating shards!
Activating combat mode. Okay. Resonant glow.
On my blade I vow. Come and take a stand! Very!
Very.
Go all in on him.
Activating
Rapid Tempest!
Catra!
Time to crack the whip!
Yeah, we'll go with that.
You're mine!
Locking on, fire! Activating shield.
Nice, Katra, nice.
Got your back!
You're mine!
Gotcha!
Activating shield.
You have my aid.
Show them what you got!
Turn this Duskin power back to blue skies. Azure Sunray!
Boost gauge
Nice.
limiter unlocked!
Thanks, guys. You really saved our bacon there. I come to check in on Ankerville and all Gehenna breaks loose. Thank you. Lady Luck must be in a foul mood today. Seriously though, what's happening here? Why are you all with the likes of him? Seems my reputation precedes me. Well met, Gambler Jack. I happen to be a big fan of that novel of yours. Fans like you I can do without. Definitely have some serious questions for you guys, but we'll table it for now. If only Hayway was here to back us up, we might have had enough firepower to join in on the action. Anyway, we're good now. We'll get those bums in gear and kick some devil ass for us. We'll do that and then some. Alright, let's keep moving, guys. Okay, into the back. Let's see here. Hello everyone, Kowloon Financial Bank will once again be acting as your neighborhood evacuation center. Wowie. Sure looks like we have another big incident on our hands, huh? Yeah, why can these two move? There must be certain conditions. If they're not, the citizens here will be kept safe. It's got to be related to like whether or not they remembered like what happened. You know. We were active members of Hayway's front line until last year, so we have the ability to protect them. We shouldn't have any trouble taking down the demons on the surface. So you go on ahead. Will do. We're gonna kick some masked ass. We were in charge of handling Almata last year, so we're used to this sort of thing. Leave this place to us and please hurry. Just a second. Something on my face? No, not at all. The Spriggan is as hard to read as ever, and now he's working alongside the Oathbreaker? Hashin. People who were stuck like that weren't attacked last year, but I'm still worried. Why did this have to happen right when I finally decided to move on? Carol, you can't let yourself despair. Remember, everything last year turned out okay. I'm sure everything will be fine this time, too. Gotta keep it together so that I don't worry Hashim. My calls aren't getting through. This is just like what happened at the Revolution Festival. Got no choice but to get through this. And guys, get going. First last night and now this. You guys be careful, alright? And I don't just mean the Pandemonium business. Don't forget who's behind you. Good point, I'm quite poisonous after all. Is that something you should be saying? Like, yeah, it's that case of...
Watch out, I spot enemies.
Is it because they remember they can move, or is it the same thing that's causing both?
It's just like that mess in the capital all over again. What are these things? There's no way I can fend them off.
Just try and focus on keeping the civilians safe.
Hello. You're just doing, I'm assuming? Yep.
Huh? It's you!
Stay back.
Nicely done, Yorda.
You did well, Gray. Angie. Now, leave the rest to us.
Time for you to focus. I got this.
Have you? Alright, well, go ahead. No? Don't say you've got this when you haven't. That's just a lie, isn't it?
Feeling like a
Need a hand?
On my blade I vow. Come and take a stand. Taken point.
Got a crit as well on that.
Engaging
Nice.
skill. Oh, radiant wings. Knights of Arcadia.
Not a chance.
Should have the middle guy sorted quite quickly.
I got this.
Have you? Ignis Rampage.
Wings. Give me power.
Yeah! You're finished!
Ignis.
Rampage!
Boost gauge limit broken.
Thank you. Phew, are you three alright? We're fine. Thanks for the save, Elaine. Same to you, Van, and everyone else. We would have been goners if not for you. Looks like you were late to the evacuation bandwagon. Well, I'm glad we happened to be passing by. Damn it, there's nothing more humiliating than being saved by you, of all people. That's humiliating, then feel free to forget it ever happened or whatever. Oh? Hey, quit staring at her, you creep. Anyway, feels like things are getting more confusing by the second. But once I'm with you, during Pandemonium, the only people who could move around were those who had some connection to Van. Assuming this is indeed the same event, then who among those moving freely knows him? Well, there's Jack and Hal for one. Giordano is one of my behind-the-scenes contacts, so that checks out. The Bracers. Shino, you've spoken to quite a bit. Eating Report is a bit of a stretch, but we have talked before, so... Among the Bracers, the only ones who can move are Angie Gray and Legato. Yeah, it's the ones who can't move that are the indicator, it's not you. Wait, does that mean... I believe we should save this line of inquiry for later. We have little time to waste. Yeah, fair point. Let's head for City Hall. Let's check on you guys. Shino's staying inside there. I still have a problem with that girl you're working with. Right now, if you and Elaine are here to help us out, then I'll be counting on you. Please help me save my home. I'll do everything I can to protect this city, so leave this place to me. Despite the way she looks, Angie is remaining calm and doing her job. No problems here. I'm counting on you guys to find the source of all this. Nothing could keep you down during the Revolution Festival, so I know you can do it. I'll protect these people no matter the cost. Let's check on Shino. This is just like what happened during the Revolution Festival, isn't it? Though something's different. Regardless, you guys are Going to put an end to it just like last time, right? I believe in you. I know you'll be able to handle this like you did before. Cheers, Shino. Okay, so we just got that before we get to City Hall, righto? Who's up?
Looks like they've got a real party going on.
I'll clear any obstacles that get in our way.
Just hang tight, Mom. Shannon, I'm on the way.
Just making sure the dialogue played up.
Get back! I'm warning you!
So you demon scum are back for more, huh? I'll put you back in Gehenna where you belong!
Damn.
This isn't some action movie. Calm down and aim before you fire, or you'll hit one of the civilians.
I'm just worried about that big giant one off to the right there. What the?
3 high-ranking cryptids. There's no way we can take them on our own.
That doesn't matter. We can't just back down now. Let's split up and lure them away until Elaine, Van, and the others arrive. Inspector Deswani, we'll create an opening for you. Then you can focus on that larger one.
Understood. Ceasefire, you two. Reload, and then we'll begin a coordinated attack with the bracers.
I commend your good judgment, Alvis. Regina.
Thanks for holding down the fort, Inspector.
It keeps flying away.
Go!
Take that!
Breathe it in.
Oh dear. Took you long enough. Elaine, everyone. I'm glad to see. Wait, is that the Oathbreaker? Yeah, okay, I guess that's kind of a bad look, but do you mind looking the other way this time? We'll take on the 2 big ones and the rest of the swarm. You guys handle the other big one. Understood. Give them no quarter. Like that! Okay, let's settle this in one go. And not as big anymore. They were huge. Ah, what beautiful camaraderie we've cultivated. I could get used to this friendship thing. Oh dear goddess, would you please shut up? Here they come. Yeah, don't seem as big. Seem much, much bigger. What was that?
Got your back.
Have you? Why? Let's not use our boost.
Feeling like a million.
Grand Rock Fist.
Zypher activate!
Use the boost here.
ZOC activate!
ZOC activate.
On my blade I vow. Come and take a stand! Still more.
Still more?
Go all
I
in
do want to
on
get some S-crafts out. Let's go with that.
Engaging skill. Silvery. Cross! Not a chance. Catra!
Gotcha. We've got some guy here. Let's see if we can get him caught in this as well.
You're mine!
Unleashing full strength! Take off! Do it, Theo! Dunamis! Driver! Activating shield.
Blew the cap off your boost gauge.
Got your back.
Ignis Rampage.
Activating skill. It's the end of the line. Yeah! You're finished! Ignis Rampage! Guard!
Boost gauge limit broken.
Elaine!
Okay. Does that get... Yeah, I guess both the big ones. It's like,
Time to go all out!
If one of the side ones got one of the big ones, I'd be like, right, get that. But it doesn't, so...
Engaging skill.
Wings, guide me. Knights of Arcadia!
Okay.
Not a chance.
Boost gauge upgraded.
Taking out quite a few, I'm happy with that.
Payback.
Purgatorial Hell.
Oh,
my bones!
You'll pay for that! ZOC, activate!
Okay, heated roar.
One more!
Nice on the boost there. Let's actually bring up something else then. Klein Force then.
Rouse! Klein Force!
Well, aren't you a sweetheart?
Think fast! Take this! Just try me.
You have my aid.
Same again.
Assisting!
Over here! All for you! We're done! Just try me.
Good.
Here goes!
Again, does that get both of them? I'm gonna go for the both of them.
Activating skill.
Brace yourself! Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge batteries
Fear
unlocked.
not, I won't bite. But I can't say the same for them.
Oh dear.
Payback.
That's far enough!
Okay, I think we're doing quite well.
Time to crack the whip.
Indeed. Let's move away.
Some arts will
Feeling
really
like a
sting.
million nearer, aren't we?
Let's do Grand Rock Fist, 'cause I feel like we can get the stuns out there quite nicely, actually.
There!
Go for it.
They flinched! Activating shield!
Nice. Very,
your
very,
service.
very nice.
There.
And again, Grand Rock Fist.
Yeah.
I'll cover you!
Feel that get us done. And this Grand Rock Fist has been very, very good to me. Very good to me. You're going over there.
You're mine.
Let's go, Zeros!
Zero.
Take off! Do it, Theo! Dunamis! Driver!
I'm stronger than ever.
Lovely. Get out of my way. Thank you. And you. Phew. We did it. Great job, Alvis. Not bad, you two. Did we get him? I thought we were gonna die. Nice going. You all managed to come out with hardly a scratch on you. I was a little worried, I'll admit, but it seems you two held your own very well. You say that, but I feel like Alvis did most of the heavy lifting there. Hey, don't sell yourself short. Did great, so did the rest of you guys. I said you guys really need to be more picky about the company you keep. You're part of the society, right? Are you the reason we're in this mess? Considering who's in there. If I said I was completely unrelated to all this, you'd have the cause to charge me with lying to the law enforcement. Just say yes or no. What? Just ignore him. If you worry over every little thing that comes out of his mouth, you'll drive yourself mad. On a different note, did you have a particular reason for coming here? Oh, right. It's partially because we saw this devil swarm. But there's a more important issue at hand. Officers Nancy and Young saw one of those masked criminals and a boy go inside City Hall. Oh god. Yeah, call it in. We tried following them inside, but that stupid glass barrier got in the way. And to add insult to injury, one of those big monsters spotted us and a bunch of its friends appeared out of nowhere. It's just been one thing after another. Compared to last year in the capital, almost everyone here is still as a statue. To make matters worse, a civilian stuck in there. Waitress with pretty blue hair. Wonder if she got frozen too. Yeah. Wait. What did you say? Was her hair the same color as mine? Oh, I think so. Actually, wait, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Right before this whole thing went down, she walked inside the building carrying a large package. I'm guessing she's someone you know? If she isn't frozen, I hope she's doing okay in there. Or Shannon. All the more reason to find our way inside and fast. In that case, I'll just have to bring out the big guns. Wait, what are you doing, Van? By big guns, you don't mean that, do you? Remember that you are not at the center of this pandemonium. I'm not sure brute force as an approach will work. Even still, we gotta try something here.
I've got a better idea, actually. Let me give it a go. With my powers, I should be able to force my way through the barrier.
You can do that? Oh, right, you used them to enter the octal radium that one time, didn't you?
Yeah, though I guess I was only able to pull that off with the golden butterfly's help.
Then allow this old man to be her stand-in.
What is that? I did hear the man specialized in poisons, but can't seriously mean to. Is that some sort of incorporeal corrosion? Oh no, don't tell me. You made a spiritual poison using the corrosion as a point of reference?
Correct. I would have used a Genesis as my muse were it an option, but I simply had to make do with what I had.
Oh dear.
In any event, that will weaken its spiritual durability a touch. Now that its hinges have been greased, lodging your shadow in should be a cinch.
Great. You slathered it in poison. I really want to stick my hand in there now. Oh well, I'll deal.
But it worked. She did it. Well, I'll be damned. If you're hell-bent on charging in ahead of us, I'm not going to stop you. Just don't do anything rash, okay? We'll be on standby for now, but if you need us, just say the word. Watch yourself in there, Elaine. As the rest of you, you better not die, got it? Ain't gonna happen. City's been in my bank account to the brim after this gig, and I intend to enjoy it. You'll be careful too. It's up to you to protect this city in our stead. It's the red name of the game, everyone.